Namaskar. During Navratri, I am discussing the topic after paying my respect to the Mother Goddesses. Today I am going to make a statement against established social beliefs. Some women may be upset by this statement, but the reality is not like that. We must accept the truth. Do women have intelligence? They certainly do. But if we compare men and women, who has more intelligence? If such a question arises, the answer is definitely that men have more intelligence. This is not mentioned anywhere in today's education, but we can see what scientific discussion can lead to on this. Since ancient times, there has been one thing that has been more important for women than for men. We will discuss this in another video. Today, Indian philosophy and Ayurveda explain that the women have less intelligence than men. Many women will deny this. Let us see what else this discussion reveals. Women have less physical strength than men. We tend to think of it only in terms of physical strength. Then again, if we think of it in terms of intelligence, we will see the same thing. All women or even all people in the world agree that women are physically less strong than men. Numerous examples could be cited. For example, wrestling is always between men and men or between women and women. Cricket teams are separate for men and women. Are women really less intelligent than men? I agree, yes. But can we actually prove it? This is important to see. The first point in the favor of women is that in today's examination, even in the 10th or 12th grade results, a large number of girls are in the merit list. Even if this is true, the examination system relies on memory, not on the ability to make decision. Memory can be developed through practice. Practice means doing the same thing over and over again. Therefore, girls can achieve top marks in today's examination system. But when it comes to decision making, men often have to upper hand. When it comes to going out or shopping, men often have to upper hand. Parents often come to drop their daughters off at the examination center. Today, countless discoveries have been made in the world. We call those who make discoveries scientists. How many of these scientists are women and how many are men? This is a question of intellectual decision making. Some might say that because women in India don't have much freedom, they may not have participated in this research. But even though this is not the case in many countries around the world, men constitute the majority of scientists in those countries. The number of women is very low. This is the evident here because decision making is the most important part of the intelligence. Since ancient times, if we think about the rulers of the world, and even today, the number of men as ruler far outnumbers women, because when ruling, when making decision, one must have the greater ability to make decision. For this reason, women have not been able to become rulers in large numbers. Some women may be more intelligent than many men, but the rate is low. Many types of cheating occur in society. How many women cheat men and how many men cheat women? If we look at this, we will find that the men cheat the most because they use intelligence. They use women's lesser intelligence to cheat them in many ways. This is the truth of the world. Therefore, women always live their lives under the guidance of their trusted family members. This is why. Let us imagine a situation that arises in every household. Suppose we decide to attend a function, then everyone in the house discuss what gift we should take. The men in the house say, okay, take whatever you want, no problem. Even after saying this, after a while, the question arises, would it be okay if we took something else? We agree to that again, but after a while, would it be okay if we took the same thing again? The discussion continues. Compare the time men spend shopping for clothes and the time women spend shopping for clothes. The answer will always be the same. The depth of intelligence is also expressed in the field of literature. Creating literature, writing books requires a great deal of this intelligence, and this doesn't mean that the women cannot think about it. They can't write. They can't create literature. Women create literature too. Throughout the world, how women or men produced more literature? The answer is simple. Literature produced by men is the most abundant. Literature produced by women is comparatively the less. Once this is accepted by everyone, including women, many things can be happily realized. Sometimes it is felt that the woman is more intelligent than the man in the couple, and because of this, she often has to assume responsibility for the household. This is fact. For example, when a couple visits a doctor and the husband doesn't explain himself properly, the wife gives the doctor information about the husband. Doctor, I will tell you what happens. This means that the woman in that couple is relatively more intelligent, while the man is less intelligent. But this is limited to the individual family. Our question generally, who is more intelligent, women or men? And the answer can be easily stated that men are more intelligent than women. At the time of marriage, it is expected that the boy should have a higher education than the girl. This is the same reason. Nowadays, there is increasing bitterness between husband and wives. Egoism can destroy the family institution. If men were given the right to make decision in many family situations, there would be no conflict or suffering, and everyone would live happily. Thank you very much.